A lot of middle-class Americans think they're doing just fine. They've got a house with a mortgage, a car in the driveway, monthly payments that fit the budget, and maybe a little bit left over at the end of the month. But here's the truth. That lifestyle, the one that feels safe and normal, is one of the biggest traps out there. You work harder every year, but you don't actually feel like you're moving forward. Every time your paycheck goes up, your bills go up too. And when you finally stop to take a look, you realize you're stuck in a cycle that feels secure on the surface, but in reality, it's locking you in place and keeping you from building real wealth. Welcome to Investor Cat. Today, I'm going to show you the silent traps the middle class falls into every single day. The same traps that keep millions of Americans stuck in the exact same spot for years without even realizing it. Trap number 1. Raising your lifestyle to match your income. This might be the most dangerous trap of them all. The moment someone starts making more money, instead of using that extra cash to invest, pay off debt, or build an emergency fund, they upgrade their lifestyle. They trade in a perfectly good car for a more expensive one with higher insurance, move into a bigger home with higher taxes and maintenance, sign up for more streaming services, eat out more often, buy nicer clothes. At first, it feels like a well-deserved reward for all the hard work. But the result? Your profit margin, the actual money you keep, stays exactly the same. As your income grows, your spending grows right alongside it. It's like running on a treadmill. You can speed up, sweat more, and spend more energy, but you never move forward. If you want to break out of this, the rule is simple: live one step below your means. That doesn't mean living in misery or denying yourself every comfort. It means intentionally spending a little less than you could, so the extra can go toward an emergency fund or investments that actually make your money work for you. Trap number 2. Not knowing where your money is actually going. This sounds basic, but it traps millions. Most Americans know their monthly income down to the dollar, but very few know exactly where every dollar ends up. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hidden leak. You only notice it's empty when you need it most. I'm talking about those $9.99 subscription renewals you forgot about, the app you signed up for on a free trial and never canceled, the daily $7 latte that doesn't really count. The impulse target runs where you go in for one thing and leave with a cart full of just-in-case items. If you don't know where your money is going, you don't control it. And when you don't control it, you leave less and less to actually build something for your future. The fix? At least once a month, go through your statements line by line. Track where every dollar is going, and ask yourself, do I really need this? Is it worth it? If it's not helping your life or your future, it's probably just draining you. Trap number 3. Spending to look like you're doing well. Ego is expensive, and in America, appearances can bankrupt you. Many people buy designer clothes, upgrade their phone every single year, lease a brand new car every 3 years, not because they need it, but because they want their neighbors, co-workers, or even strangers on Instagram to think they're doing well. From the outside, you look like you're winning. Inside, you're buried under credit card debt, juggling bills, and living paycheck to paycheck. And the worst part? The race to keep up never ends. There will always be a newer iPhone, a bigger SUV, a trendier neighborhood. Status won't pay your bills, and it definitely won't give you freedom. If you need other people to believe you're doing well, you probably aren't. Trap number 4. Treating the future like it's guaranteed. Most people live as if nothing will ever change. The paycheck will always arrive on time. Their health will always be fine. Their bills will always be manageable. That kind of blind confidence leads to spending every dollar you earn, committing to long-term payments, and thinking, I'll worry about it later. But here's reality. The future doesn't belong to you, and it's not guaranteed. Layoffs happen. Companies downsize. Industries change. People get sick. Family emergencies hit out of nowhere. And when that happens, if you've been living without a backup plan, you're forced into debt overnight. The people who survive these storms with the least damage are the ones who plan for them before they happen. Trap number 5. Depending on just one source of income. This is one of the biggest weaknesses of the American middle class. your entire lifestyle. Mortgage or rent, utilities, groceries, gas, insurance, is standing on one single leg, your paycheck. If that paycheck disappears, everything crashes with it. It doesn't matter how secure you think your job is. Companies close, markets shift, recessions happen. Having only one income stream is like sitting on a one-legged stool. If it breaks, you fall flat. Building other streams of income, even small ones at first, gives you more legs to stand on. The difference between a total collapse and just a stumble is having more than one source keeping you steady. Trap number 6. Ignoring the small recurring expenses. Most people think big mistakes, like buying a house you can't afford or racking up huge credit card debt, are what destroy budgets. But in reality, it's the small, repeated expenses that slowly bleed your money every single month. That $15.99 streaming service you forgot to cancel, the $40 gym membership you never use, the just tonight takeout order that turns into 3 times a week, the $12 subscription box that shows up every month and you barely touch. Individually, they seem harmless. Together, they can easily take 10%, 15%, or even 20% of your monthly income without you even realizing it. And the worst part? They're comfortable. They become habits. You don't think about them. And that's exactly why they keep draining you. Trap number 7. Delaying financial decisions. This is the most dangerous one because it feels harmless in the moment. After watching this video, you already know you should save, pay off debt, cut unnecessary expenses, and build more income streams. But you tell yourself, when I have extra money, next month, after the holidays, when I get that raise. The problem? That perfect time never comes. There's always going to be another expense, another excuse, another reason to wait. And here's the truth no one likes to admit. Delaying financial action is comfortable, but that comfort comes at a huge cost later. The reality is, there's no better time than right now. Even if you start small, taking your first step today matters more than the big step you plan to take someday. Every day you wait is another day you stay stuck in the same cycle. These 7 traps might look different, but they all work together to keep you stuck exactly where you are. If even one of them describes your situation, that's your wake-up call. Don't wait. Don't hope things will just work out. They won't. Not without action. Every choice you make today is either building your future or tearing it down. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe to Investor Cat, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. The sooner you break these traps, the sooner you'll finally have the freedom you've been chasing for years.